I think, yeah. Sick. It is. Your face just isn't on it, but that's fine. Okay. I'll go first. Yeah, mine too. Sonia. Let me put this phone so I don't have to hold it the whole time. Yeah. Oops. I don't think this is her cell phone. Yeah. Let's see.
Thank you for calling Carlisle.
Hello?
Hello, thank you for calling Carlisle.
Yeah, I was looking for Sonia.
Okay, hold on.
Crack. Yeah, I
This
mean,
is Sanja.
hey Sonia, it's Jordan Wheeler. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I was calling about this listing that you've got here on Carlton Road.
Okay.
Can you tell me kind of what's going on?
Can I help you?
Yeah, it looks like, is it a non-conforming duplex or triplex?
What do you mean non-conforming?
Like it's not permitted?
Oh no, it's permitted. It just needs to be rehabbed.
Okay. What's
It's pretty bad.
well, yeah, because I
It's
mean it looks nice from the outside, and like even the main inside part looks nice, but then you get to those, are those completely detached units or the ones that need work?
No, okay. The property, it has a main house, and it has the duplex. It was my grandfather's before it was sold. I sold it to the investors that have it now. They have almost completed the rehab on the main house. They just have not only did the porches on the duplex.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the property has to be sold together because my grandfather never subdivided the properties. So he didn't have to back in the day. So it's actually one entity has one parcel ID number, but three different addresses because of the mailing system.
So they're basically three separate properties in one. Like, could you?
Yes.
Okay. Is the one that's renovated currently being rented out?
No, it's not.
What do you think it would go for, like market rent?
Well, he has somebody actually came and wants to rent it out, and he's actually thinking about it. He hasn't done it yet. Pulled it off the market, but 12 or 1300.
12 or 13. Do you think the other ones would rent for that too once they're fixed up?
No, because the left side duplex is a 3-1. Probably could get that one, probably 1,000. The right side, when you're looking at the duplex, is a 1-1.
1-1.
So
okay.
that's probably 600 or 700.
Okay. And then the one that would go for 12 or 13, is that a 3-2?
Well, okay. I have to full disclosure.
Okay.
I know. I found out. Okay. When my grandfather, he added a den to there's supposedly 3 bedrooms. There were 3 bedrooms. Okay. You got a main bedroom. You got 2 other bedrooms. The middle bedroom used to have a window.
Oh, okay.
That window was closed off when, my grandfather put the den on.
So technically, if there was a window, it would be a bedroom.
Yeah, that is the problem. I have somebody that actually wanted the property, but they had to look at the legalities of it because the two other bedrooms, because the back bedroom actually used to have a door leading to the carport and a window, but that was closed off by the people that own it now.
Okay.
So if he takes it off the market, he's going to probably put the windows in. So it's a 3. It can, and it has 2 full baths in it.
Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard to put a window back in. And I'm an investor. I'm looking for it as a rental, something that would cash flow. Obviously. So what's the deal with the contractors that you have? Are they just working on it until you sell it, or what kind of deal do you have going with them?
No, I mean, it's not the contract. It's the people that own it. They're done with it. They're not going. If he takes it off the market, has me take it off the market, then he's going to. He said he was going to put the windows in and rent out the main house and start working on the duplex. He really doesn't want to because they're out of they're not here anymore. They're actually in Clarksville, Tennessee and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, but he would rather sell it. But
yeah. So because my thought is, what if we make an offer on it? Maybe we'll come in above asking price, and we can just make payments to them. Do you think they'd be interested in that?
We've had like 5 of those, and they won't accept them.
Why not?
Let me ask you this: how much of a down payment would you put up?
Well, I always like to just like, of course, I'm going to want the lowest, right? You guys are going to want the highest, so it's like, what do you guys want? I'm more open to negotiate with you and make something work instead of just demand exactly what I want.
Yeah. Well, let me put this in your head. The first offer, we were on contract. This is the reason they have a bad taste in their mouth about seller financing.
Yeah.
We were on the contract with an investor out of California, and he was going to put $50,000 down. Okay, so of course that appealed to him.
Yeah.
And we had all the terms worked out, and a week before he was going to have it paid off within a certain amount of time. The balloon note, if you will, and pay some, monthly payments, and then at this particular time, pay the remainder off. Well, he was getting money from investors that he normally get money from, but they decided a week before closing that they were not going to give him the money to do what he needed to do.
Okay.
So he had to back out, and that's the reason they're having an issue.
Yeah, that's
with the seller financing.
Yeah, I totally get that. That happens a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, I'm willing to make something work. Do the current owners? So it was your grandpa's, but he sold it to these current owners. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I sold it to him. Yeah, he's been deceased a while. Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering if it was in a trust or something still, but I'm assuming it's not.
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
So they have an underlying mortgage on it. How much do they still owe?
Oh no, they don't. They pay cash for it.
It's free and clear.
When they bought it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Those are the ones we like because it opens up a lot for us to make the deal actually work with the seller. Right. What were the terms you had on the one that you were under contract on?
Oh gosh, I had to go in and look.
What do you think they would accept?
The only thing I can do is you can text me something. I can send it to them over. I would like to just kind of haggle before I put anything on paper.
Sure.
It's just, yeah. I'm trying to remember how much he was going to pay a month. I had to go and look at them. I'm not around my paper right now.
I look at so many properties and have so many deals too that I'm like, I need my notes.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking it was over $1,000 he was going to be paying a month. But I can't remember how long. And then at the end of that time, it was going to be pay the remainder off.
Like a 5-year balloon, or
It might have been, it may have been 4 years, something like that. It might have been just under 5, but I could go back through. But yeah, once
Okay.
I'm idle.
So what do you think the rehab cost is on these other two? Just because I haven't been out to the property yet.
Oh gosh, are you in Memphis?
Yeah, I'm in Utah, but I can get someone to go look at it, but it's just easier.
Oh, okay.
I just trust people, like, so it's just easier if you have a number in mind.
Well, I'm not a contractor, but I've shown it to several big contractors, and everybody thinks it's going to be about 50 to 60,000 to get that duplex where it needs to be.
And then once it's rehabbed, what do you think the ARV is on it? Because there's technically 3 properties.
Oh gosh, that I would definitely have to do some research on. I can't even answer that right
just
now.
Like I'm not going to hold a gun to your head. Just like a rough, like 300,000, 400.
Probably not in the area. No. Let me think.
It's a rougher area.
It's not, that particular area is not. I grew up there.
Okay.
Now, if you go 5 miles, either direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, 250 maybe.
250. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me run some numbers. I wasn't thinking the rehab would be that high, but what is the square footage on each property? The 3-1, you got the 3-1, the 1-1, and the 3-2. If you put that window in.
I'm thinking the 3-2 off the top of my head. I think it's 1,300 and something, but I think that's not right because he added it in, so that has not been counted.
Maybe a little bigger than 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
The duplex, I have no clue because I had to get a appraiser out there. Who knows?
500, 700, 1,000. Just rough's fine.
Maybe the left side, maybe 1,000, 1,100. Right side, pretty small. Let me think. Probably 600 square feet, if that.
Okay, that helps me.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this? I don't think I got your cell phone. I think I had to.
No.
Can I
call my office? Yeah. Let me give you my number.
Okay. Go ahead when you're ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 901 292 1115.
That's easy to remember. I
need a. What's your name again?
Jordan Wheeler. I can text you my name.
Oh yeah. Please do that. Yeah.
It's just easier.
Plug you in.
Okay. This is interesting. We're investing in the area just because usually the entry into these houses is lower and the rental rate is good. You wouldn't happen to come across any more of these like fixer uppers or stuff that might be outdated, would you?
Well, there's a lot of outdated stuff.
You're like every day.
To look at the MLS. Can you go? Do you go online and look for properties?
Yeah, I just look on Zillow. It's the easiest for me.
Yeah. I've got a couple other agents that have property listed that you might be interested in. I could, pass your information on to them.
Yeah.
Well.
Or you could just send me the address and I can look into them and then call them. Okay. That would work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll work.
And if you come across anything off market, we like to get it before it hits market, just for obvious reasons.
No, I don't know. What is that reason? I've always wondered that. Why do you guys like to do that?
Less competition.
Cheaper?
Yeah, there's less competition.
Okay, never thought of that. Okay, I'm learning something here. Never too old to learn. Okay, So yeah, I'll send you those addresses too.
Okay.
And yeah, you can take a look at those, and yeah, we'll try to help each other out when we can.
I'll formulate an offer, and then once I send it over, maybe that'll start the conversation. What's a good email for you? Actually, let's do this because I'm always bad at misspelling emails. I'll text you my name and then just text me your email. That'll be easier, and then I'll have it.
That'll work.
Okay. I like to have notes of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I'll run some numbers, and I'm not sure we're the buyer, but maybe. I don't know. We'll see if everything works out. So I don't want to get them under contract like your last people and then back out. I know how devastating that can be, and like it's just an emotional process. So
yeah, absolutely. No, that'll work. No, if you don't buy it, that's fine. They'll eventually sell, or he'll pull it off. But yeah, I'll actually send you your information. I'll send you those addresses of the agents as well.
Okay.
The other agents. If you're interested in those as well.
Perfect. Yeah, and if it's not this one, maybe it's another one in the future.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Sonia, I appreciate your time.
Oh, you're welcome. Take care. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll talk to you in the future, maybe.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Dude, that one would be sweet. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna send you. I'm just gonna share my screen right here. It actually looks like a really good house from the outside, and even the inside, like the part that's been remodeled. I'm thinking since they got into the remodel, they probably thought it was a little too much. So, like, if we could get on the phone with the seller, be like, look, let us take this over. You guys have done a great job. It has 3 properties, bro. Yeah, dude. I was gonna ask about that. It's like, does that heat the whole house? So it's 3 properties, but it was never subdivided. So my thought is you subdivide all those. I mean, I don't know that market as well, but 100,000 a piece minimum. That's rough. Yeah, it looks rough, but these are the other 2 properties. Yeah, that might just need to. Well, I don't know if it need to be torn down. Like, look, the lights coming in. Yeah, that might be a tear down, honestly. But I mean, I don't know. That's what's hard about out of state stuff. See, and that's the other hard thing about assigning, because it's like I guarantee those people from California were trying to assign this and then backed out. I don't think it'd be that hard, especially with 3 different properties. So I'll put it in the CRM real quick. Sell that to a spiritual investor, baby. The thing is they're paying that the last offer was offering to pay 1,000. Like, you would need payments my thought is, hey, we'll come in, we'll offer 155 for this, but we want a 7-year balloon, and we need our payments to be, because only one is rentable right now, we need payments to be at like $500, $700. And then, those other ones are going to need so much work where, that's our price is basically coming in on that main property that's ready to go. She was cool though. What was her phone number? Yeah, she said they all have 3 different addresses, but they were never subdivided because her grandpa owned all of them. So I think that's how they would have to be sold, is all on one property, which the other 2 might just be like so bad. Yeah. Okay, she's going to text me. This one's been on for 152 days. Yeah, I could find somebody that I just call an agent that like look up a top agent or something, or just a newer agent, and maybe pay him, I don't know, 25, $50 to go take a video for me. So sometimes in these communities that I'm into, there'll be people that are there, and I'd rather work with them just because they understand it a little bit more. 3-1 would be, hang on, I'm typing these in. 3-1 would be 1,000, she thinks. The 1-1 would be 600, 600 to 700, and then the 3-2 that's already done, remodeled, would be, she said, 1,300. So you're looking at 2,900, almost 3,000. No. Yeah, I know. But I mean, Memphis is a rougher area, like she said. But I mean, there's pockets of it that I think are great. You got such a low entry. I think they're overpriced with the condition of the other ones. Well, yeah, I could even reach out to an agent, like, hey, can you run comps on these for me? Let's see what this estimate is on this thing. Yeah, the rent estimate says 1,300, so she's right on that. They started out at 160 sales price, so they've already come down 145. So just come in and be like, hey, we'll give you the 160. They own it free and clear, so you can get a 0% interest. Just be like, we'll make payments of, I mean, maybe $1,000 would work. And then since we're giving you the 160, we want to come in with a down payment of 30,000. And then that would leave you like a 10 or 15,000 assignment. So that one, what? Yeah. I would just be super honest about it. I'd be like, look, I've got a group of investors. I think I think I have someone that would buy this, but I just want to set the expectation. Like, I don't think I would buy this personally because of the rehab, but I do know people that would buy this that have rehab teams that could take this down. So we need to get it under contract in order for me to send it out to my investors. Okay, bro, you're up. Your turn. Do Indianapolis. Let me, because I said, what are the best areas to target? And it gave me Whitehaven and Memphis. So go, hang on. It gave it to me for Indiana too. Howville, Haughville. Ville, Ville. I'm gonna start looking for my other one in another one in Memphis when you're done. Howville. Maybe it's just an area. Type in reset all your filters. Look at Fountain Square. Yeah, I just go, can you see my Zillow? So like I'll go into like an area like this and then I'll go newest and then I'll go down to the last page or the last because that those are the oldest ones. So like this one. Dude, this would be a sweet little one. Oh, I'm calling this puppy 308 days on market. I go newest and then go to the last one. Yeah. No, it's look at my screen. It's over right here. Once all these houses pop up, you've got these homes for you. Yeah, I've got houses, townhomes, and multifamily. I don't like condos because usually they have HOAs or fees that are so high. So Sonia. The freak, dude. Don't. Oh, go to your filters up here and take off the new construction for closer. Just do agent listed or owner posted. Dude, this one looks good. I got one for you. You want to call it? Dude, all these ones in, well, maybe, dude, it's just the freaking price of the house. 88 grand for a house. I'm so used to our prices. Oh, this one's rough. Call this one. It'll be a good one. It's right there. Can you see your number? Patricia? Here, I'll just send you the link. That way you can open it on. Freak, where's my... How do you chat in this stupid thing? Oh, there it is. You get it? It's in the Google Meet chat. This one looks like a flip. You need like a full gut. Holy crap. And, that'll be a good warm up for you. They probably won't. They probably won't even answer. There she is, Patricia. Oh, oh yeah, they filmed Stranger Things. Oh yeah, you gotta. It's like, yeah. So there's so many agents that I'm just like, bro, tone it down. Like, your house is not that great. Okay, I'm gonna call this one right here. Dude, yeah, a lot of these go to their brokerage. Like even that last one I talked to, it's like just put your freaking phone number on there.
Thank you for calling Carlisle. This is Linda. How may I direct your call?
Hey, I think I just talked to you. I'm trying to get a hold of Tyler Tapley.
Tyler, one moment. Let me connect you to him.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Shane, will you mute you if I get on this? Hung up on me? Seriously?
Keep calling Carlike. This is Linda. How may I direct your call?
Hey, Linda. I was trying to get in touch with Tyler, but I think when you transferred me, it just hung up.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Yep.
Let me give you his cell number. And
Yeah, that's a better idea.
Reach him directly. That number is 901.
Okay.
871.
Okay.
1290.
Okay. Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Why doesn't he just put it on his listing? Frick. Frickin' frack, dude.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 90187111290 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Tyler. Just calling about that listing you have there on Gilmore Road. Looks interesting. I see that your seller also has a few other properties for sale. Anyways, give me a call back or text me 801-725-2274. Jordan Wheeler. Thanks. I'm going to send that full voice memo. Hey, Tyler, just left you a voicemail. Sometimes it's easier to text, I know. So just interested in your listing there on Gilmore Road. Okay, you ready, Shane? You're up, bro. Unmute yourself, though. I'm going to start looking for my next one. We've made 3 calls. Let me see. We got so many freaking tabs open. Let me close some of these. Oh, gosh. Yeah, call it. Cash only, no inspection, contingencies, or assignment. Actually, no, I wouldn't. It says no assignments either. Like, yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't call on that one. In the description on the like the very last. Dude, where did oh, that's yours. This one looks decent. I'm looking at one on Windward. This one actually looks nice with the call it. Yeah, they can request it. I mean, we can request it too. Yeah. Hopefully she got your number right. Okay, dude, throw these in the CRM while we make calls. And I was just looking, I was like, okay, here I go. I'm calling this one right here. Hey, is this Lisa?
It is.
Hi, it's Jordan. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm really good. I am on Zillow and came across your listing on Windward Drive. It looks awesome.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, they're having family squabbles, so it's on hold right now. One of the brothers is refusing to sign.
So, is it in a trust or something?
No, it's not.
No.
There are 5 siblings, and one of the brothers just will not sign.
Dang.
I know.
Because it's still on market, right? But it's just family issues.
Yeah, it's just family stuff.
Are they fighting over money? I've ran into those situations before.
Yeah, we've had 3 good offers that we've presented, and that last brother just won't sign.
Was it their parents or grandparents' home?
Parents, yeah.
Probably some sentimental value there.
No, he's just being a nutcase. Nutcase, that's it.
Well, dang it. Yeah, because I'd like to submit an offer on it, but I don't. What do you think that he'll get on board anytime soon, or is he just out in left field?
Yeah, it's out in left field. In fact, I'm about to have a talk with the owner so I can pin him down to tell him I'm going to go out there and pull the sign up.
Yeah.
Because I can't do any more of this. Wasting my time or anyone else's.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've had houses like that I've dealt with, and they're not fun. Well, we're looking at buying in the area. Do you have any other listings or something that's off market that we might be able to look at?
Not at the moment, I don't.
Okay. Well, I'll follow up with you. I really like this one. When do you think would be a good time to follow up?
Maybe a couple of weeks. I'm going to try and pin him down and see if I can get him to do what they need to.
Maybe just drug him and make him force him to sign.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Would I bug you if I followed up with you next week?
I would probably give it at least 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, for me to work out their family situation.
Yeah, I totally get that. Okay, I will put in my system to follow up with you in about a week, or sorry, 2 weeks, and I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully you can get him to come too.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Have you tried praying to God?
Oh yeah.
That was like my only thought.
Yeah.
Dear God, make this man sign. Okay,
Just
well.
one moment, please. That's over. Yeah, she's not gonna let me help yet. I'm sorry.
Okay, it sounds like you're busy. I'll let you go, and maybe we can get it to work in the future.
Okay.
Okay, I appreciate it.
So much.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bro, that's probably a good one too. Why is it not putting in this stuff anymore? No, but I don't know why it's not doing that now. There's a bunch of them. Dude, there's the craziest situations that you run into. Seriously. Dude, what is going on with this? I bet someone accidentally deleted something. Warm. One of the sons will not sign follow up in 2 weeks. Okay, you got one? Yeah, you just call, and then I'll look for my own. That one was bad. Oh, was that your last, Patricia? I know.
That is a cash offer. If it's a hard money loan and you get the cash offer,
Yeah, dude, I would keep on that one. I was trying to message you to ask questions, but you asked the low ball one basically, so you were on the right track. And then the only other thing we would need to know is there, because she said they'd probably be willing to carry some of it, but not all of it. And that to me means there's an underlying mortgage. So I need to know, is there, how much do they owe and what's their interest rate? Because, oh, I didn't. Send me the link to this one. Yeah, I would try and keep pushing a little bit. Because it's kind of like, okay, well, if I'm submitting an offer, I'd rather get closer than going back and forth with a bunch of addendums. Like, do you think 15,000 would work? And because you're not going to want to go like a big, huge number, like 50,000 of like, of course that would work. Or you'd be like, well, what if we come in and pay a little bit over, because this is a perfect situation if there's no underlying mortgage to get 0% interest. So I would come in and be like, well, what if we overpay for the property and I actually give you 15,000 more than what you're asking for? We can do 15,000 as the down payment and then I'll just make payments to you guys. And what the what I've been learning from this younger kid that is doing this is people get so fixated on the purchase price that if you can say I'll pay more than your purchase price, that hooks them. And then but then it allows you to get 0% interest, which is beautiful because then all your payments are going towards paying off the loan. There's no interest. Um, so you're essentially adding in the interest into the purchase price and getting 0%. But like, yeah, like for example, on a $300,000 loan, just average, you would, by the time you pay that off in 30 years, you're paying 700 grand in interest. So if I'd have to look. I'm using it. So yeah, it's more than what you paid the house. You're paying more in interest than what the house, the purchase price. So the idea is I'll pay 15 grand over because if I get 0% interest, I save a buttload in interest. Yep. So yeah, yeah, they'd be getting more money. And then maybe like it's all going to come down to monthly payments and if it's going to be able to cash flow for you or the investor picking it up. Most of the time you're going to want a minimum after utilities. I just do, she said it would rent for 1,300. Yeah, that's a tough one. What's the purchase price on it? Yeah. Send me the link on it real quick. Um, that might be a tough one. That might just be one to move on from. I'd follow up with it because it's sitting. It's probably overpriced. So it's just like, look, we'll give you. I'm pulling it up right now. We'll give you your asking price. You've been sitting on the market for over a year. Like, what? I would have dug a little more. Like, why do you think it sat on market for so long? Yeah, some agents just they don't tell you anything. So yeah, I've learned that like sometimes with those agents, instead of just being nice, you just got to be pointed almost like. And she wasn't rude, but she wasn't over like, well, why is there a bar on the door? Are you guys worried of someone breaking in? Yeah, so I think it's overpriced. Um, it's they've probably updated it, so in their mind they think that it's worth more than it is. Right. Yeah, I would put it in the CRM and just follow up like once a week, because the more you follow up, then it's like as this sits longer and longer, she'll go back to the buyer and be like, these guys are interested. They keep following up. They really want to buy it. That's why following up is so important, especially on deals like this one that have been on for freaking 370 days. Just take it off the market already. 370 days with one price cut of $6,000. Oh, yeah, I can see both of them. They cut it 3,000 the first, or 2,000 the first time, and then another 1,500, and then another. They've actually done 1, 2, 3, 4 price changes. Okay, I've got what I'm going to call. This one's brand new on the market. It just looks sweet. I think this is a decent area for investors. So it's only been on 2 days, but I'm going to call it anyways.
Please note that your call may be recorded for quality assurance or training purposes.
Well, okay
Thank
then.
you for calling Kaizen Realty. Please make your selection from the following menu options. To connect with a Kaizen Realtor by name,
Jessica.
please press 1. For Property Management Department.
These are the dumbest.
Welcome to the directory. Please enter the first 3 letters of your party's first or last name. Using your
No wonder these guys can't sell a property.
press 1 for
Jessica Chamberlain.
extension 100086. Press 2 for
Jessica Walls.
extension 10104. Press 3 for
Hi, this is Jeremy. I can't take your call right now. If you'll leave your name and
Jeremy.
number, I will return.
Sometimes I got to Google these realtors because there we go.
Hello.
Hey, Jessica.
Uh-huh.
This is Jordan. I just came across your listing there on Glenover Drive.
Uh-huh.
It looks like a good little place. I'm looking for a rental in the area. Do you know if it's ever been rented before?
I don't know, but we just took an offer on that one.
Oh, I'm too slow.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it pretty solid or should it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a really good offer.
Okay. Well, congratulations. Do you happen to have anything else in the area, maybe off market, that would be a good rental?
No, not at the moment.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're looking for something in the area. If you want to save my info, we're investors just trying to pick up a rental in that area.
Okay, and what is your name?
Yeah, Jordan Wheeler. I can text it over to
Jordan.
you if this is your cell phone.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye. Wow, dude. Can you hear me? Oh, he's still on the phone. 2 days on market. I like that. I like a lot. Okay. Let's go. $15 minutes ago. I'm trying to think. I don't know Memphis that well, but like a decent area in Memphis, because I know a lot of it is rough.
Hello.
Hey, is this Brighton?
Yes.
Hey, Brighton, it's Jordan Wheeler. I just came across your listing here, the little duplex on Meadowbrook.
Yes. That is supposed to be off of the MLS. The seller was wanting to take it down.
Oh, are they just going to rent it out, or what's the plan?
Yeah, he just currently rented it out, and I think he's wanting to hold off on selling it. Hopefully, maybe within the next 6 months, he'll want to put it back up.
Okay. We're looking for a rental in the area, not necessarily a duplex, even a single family. Do you have anything else that we might be able to take a look at?
I've got a triplex and a fourplex currently. Most of the stuff I don't really do is local, but locally I have that. I can send the listings over to you. They're a little high on the pricing, but I mean, if you like them and want to make an offer, I'll kind of see what I can get the seller to do.
What's the address on the triplex?
It's, hold on, let me see. I know it's on, I think it's 635 Matthews, that may be wrong. Or 637. 1 second. And then on the fourplex, it's 919 West Washington, Jonesboro, Arkansas.
Yeah, we buy in Arkansas too. I'm on Zillow. I'm just trying to find them, but
The one on Washington, I don't know if our office has got that up on the market yet, but the one on Matthews should definitely be on there. If not, I can send you a link to it.
Matthews.
The triplex on Matthews is 637 West Matthews.
West Matthews. Arkansas?
Yes.
Jonesboro?
Yes.
Okay. And that's a triplex?
Yes, sir.
What's the situation with this one?
The seller's a real estate agent. He's just kind of divesting out of some of his properties. I can pull up the rents on there and then send that over to you as well.
Yeah. Are they all? It's one. Oh, it looks like there's quite a few mini splits on the back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like a nice house.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think it was an older house that they had just converted into a triplex.
Do you know how much they owe on it?
No, I'm not sure exactly how much he owes on it.
Okay. Yeah. Are they flipping it? It looks like they're flipping it.
No, well, they did, but I mean, they've owned that for a little while, several years at least.
They fixed it up and then did like a cash out refinance or something.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of loan type they did, but I think they bought it, as a package deal.
Okay. And it's currently not rented at all? Like all 3 units are vacant?
No, they should be all occupied.
All occupied. Okay. Yeah, I'd be interested if you could get me the rent rates on that. I could run numbers on it and see if it would make sense for us.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll text that over to you. And then there should be a link that I can send you from the MLS that may have a little bit more info.
Well, I'm in Utah, so I'm out of state. I don't have access to your guys' MLS. I usually just...
No, well, I've got, I can send you a link. It won't show everything that I see, but it'll show, like, the general stuff on there.
Would it have more than what Zillow has?
I think it should. Zillow pulls from that MLS.
Oh, actually,
I really don't know.
The rents,
Zillow, honestly, they just automated on there.
Yeah, the rents actually are on here. Move in for $850 a month. 1 bed, 1 bath, rented for $750.
And then one of them, it may say vacant on Zillow. The property manager said he just got that lease out like a week ago.
Yeah,
I want to say he was at $750 or $800 on that one.
Yeah, that one's $850. So $850, $750, and $650.
Okay.
Will you text? Well, it'd be helpful. Do you think if we did like a down payment to them, we could make payments directly to them?
Like seller finance?
Yeah, or if it's an assumable loan, or I mean, there's a lot of different ways we can do it. That's kind of why I was asking how much they owe underlying. We could take over their debt.
Okay, yeah, let me talk to him and see if that's something he'd be willing to do. And if that's something he'd be willing to do, I mean, I can honestly get y'all both on the phone.
Okay.
More than likely.
Yeah, usually it helps if like we do a 3-way call and we can kind of just talk through it, and then that way we're not sending addendums back and forth and all that mess.
Yeah, and I mean, this one is a little bit easier and a little different because the seller's a real estate agent. He's someone I work with. I mean, we're a team. I usually just handle a lot of the multifamily and residential side of things, locally at least.
Is this a decent area? I'm not as familiar with this area.
Yeah, it is area. I actually grew up right across the road from it.
Oh, cool.
I mean, now, so like the west side of Jonesboro, it gets rough. Like if you go like far west, this is like kind of still close to downtown.
Okay.
And I mean, there's several nice houses in this area. I know, like, the houses near, like, a doctor lives in one, like, a real estate agent lives in another one. I think ASU's got, like, they used to have one of these houses, a rental house that they rented out to one of the sports teams and stuff like that. So it's not a bad area right here.
Because on here it says it's priced to sell fast, but it's been on for quite a while. Have you guys gotten quite a few showings on it, or what's the feedback been?
Well, I know it was under contract at once before I put it in my name. He just had it listed himself. I didn't create that listing. I don't know. A lot of people just put that on there, regardless.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to chat with him, really it's going to come down to what they'd want as a down payment and then what monthly payments would be, just so we can get a cash on cash return. That's really what we're looking for, to make sure that it makes sense for us. I know a lot of times in these situations, maybe he's tired of being a landlord, or I don't know, maybe he wants to get into a different deal and have enough cash. So, yeah, just let me know what he might need, and then maybe we can put something together. Okay.
All right, man. Well, sounds good. I appreciate it. And then that one on Washington, I'll check and see if that's been put on the market yet. And if it hasn't, I'll just text you over the details.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that one would be a value add. Like, it's actually 2 different duplexes it's on one parcel.
That one's not on yet?
No, it may not have hit the MLS yet. But one of the units needs quite a bit of work.
Okay.
So,
yeah, text me over the address once that hits the market. Or even, I guess you could text it to me before and I could look into it. Have you already signed the listing agreement on it?
Yeah, but I don't remember what the date is. It may have not been dated yet, but I mean, I can send it to you before it's on the market.
Yeah, we love finding off-market stuff or before it hits the market.
Oh yeah, definitely. But like I said, yeah, that's no problem. So I'll talk to the guy that owns that Matthews property, and then I'll let you know.
Okay, sweet, man. Hopefully we can get something done.
Yeah, hopefully so, man.
Okay, appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Bye. Dude, that's a good one. 268 days. I think they just switched the realtor to try and reset the days on market, but Zillow didn't reset the days on market. That's a freaking flip. Stop blowing smoke. This is Jordan.
Hey, Jordan. Jeremy Velden calling. I was on the other line. Mr. Cole.
Sorry, who is this?
This is Jeremy Velden. You called me a couple times?
Oh, I was trying to get a hold of a different realtor named Jessica Walls, and I think I called your brokerage, and it gave me the little like forwarding or extensions, and it sent me to you for some reason. So I'm sorry.
No problem. Yeah, she's a realtor at Kaizen Realty. I can maybe get her number. Did you find her number by the way?
Yeah, I just Googled her and I found her on Google. So I got in touch with her already.
Okay. No worries, man. I'm glad. Good. Just making sure you got her number.
No, thanks. I appreciate the call back.
Okay. Thanks. No problem.
Yep. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
What, Shane? I'm like, this looks like a flip. Is it a flip? It's like, no, I'm like, dude, look at the street view of it. I don't know when this picture was taken. 2025. The street view was pulled in 2025. So here's the house from the street view, and then here's the listing, a freaking greenhouse. It's a flip. Realtors are so clueless. Okay, and I am one. I'm gonna put this one in. What? It's all good. Good news, bad news? Yeah. Yeah. Oh gosh. Wow. Holy dude. Dude, I can't believe people, man. You're like, don't touch me, buddy. It's putting in the dude, look, it put in the dates on this all of a sudden. Yeah. See that one, he's like, oh, that one's not listed, but I was like, you have any other properties? He's like, yeah, I've got 2 other ones. They're in Arkansas though. He's like, this other one would be really good. It's not on the market yet. So it's like a lot of the times, if the one you're calling about, it's just like asking that extra question of, hey, do you have anything else off market that work as a rental? Hmm. Call it. Roomy? I don't know. Ask him. Call it. Call it up, baby. I've got one. Dude, there's all these freaking properties with multiple houses. Bats to the gnats, baby. I got somehow rerouted to Arkansas. Yeah. I love Southern accents. Well, hello there, Crystal. Dude, what I just did, because I just called that other girl's brokerage, and then it sent me to the directory. It said press number 3 for Jessica Walls. I pressed 3 and it sent me this Jeremy guy, and that's who called me back. So I, I Googled her. So if you highlight their name and then I hit search Google, sometimes it'll pull up their address or their phone number. We don't answer the GD phone. Not one call, not two calls, not three calls. We believe in eternity, and we believe in you making calls for eternity. Answer the motherfucking phone. I'm so happy that I don't have to answer my phone today. We believe in eternity. Keep leaving me messages. Yeah, here we go. I'm calling Prudence.
Miss Pretty,
Hey, Prudy, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. This is Jordan Wheeler. I'm calling about this listing you got there on Flint Street.
Okay.
I see that it comes with a plethora of other properties as well.
Yeah, it's all on the same parcel. So there's a duplex, a small business, and a house.
Okay. Is he just tired of being a landlord, or what? Has he?
Just changing up their portfolio.
Yeah. Has he had them rented in the past, or what's the story
they're
on?
all see the business is rented and the house is rented. One of the duplex side is rented, and the other one is up for rent.
Okay. What are they bringing in per month on the rent? Do you know?
The duplex are $750 each.
Okay.
The house is $1,100, and then the business, we don't manage that part. The owner does, and they only get $400 a month because she feels sorry for this guy. He's on a month-to-month, so he can definitely be asked to pay more rent or move out, type of thing.
What is the business? What do they run?
It's a music store.
Oh, music.
But he lives in he's kind of got like a studio in the back, so you can actually make it into a little house.
So there's two duplexes.
Uh-huh.
There's the house.
And then the business could be a house also. It's got a bathroom, a shower, a little small kitchenette area.
So sorry, $750 and $750 for both duplexes. And then you said the house was $1,150? $1,100. And then the music store is $400.
With, that could always change because it's on a month-to-month.
Yeah, okay. So you're like at 2,900 a month
Mm-hmm.
between the four of them?
Yes.
Okay. How long have they had these?
For a while.
Okay.
I'm not sure when she bought them. I'd have to go back and look.
Because they're interesting to me. We're looking for kind of rentals in the area. Do you think if we were able to give them asking price with a down payment that we could just take over their debt and make payments to them?
No, she's not looking to do that. I'm sorry. We've already had a couple of those offers, and she's just not looking to do that right now.
Okay. Do they own them free and clear, all of them?
I know she has a little bit of debt, but not a lot on it. So.
Okay, because the other way we could do it is we could do a DSCR loan on these. Do you know if you've ran numbers on those at all with a DSCR loan, if it would check out?
No, I do not.
Okay. And so you said which ones are vacant right now?
There's one duplex that's vacant.
One's vacant.
It is up for rent. I don't know if we've received any applications or anything on it.
Okay. So are they just looking for a cash offer on it? Is that what they?
No, I mean, we're looking, in-house bank loan, whatever you want to do. If you want to make a cash offer, that's fine.
Yeah.
The property is being sold as is, whereas, all that good stuff. So,
Yeah, because I was just a lot of the times that's why I was asking how long they owned it, depending on if they sell everything, their taxes would be high. So
yep.
That's the benefit if we could do a down payment for them and then make payments. They'd only be taxed on what we would pay them up front, and they'd actually make more money just because they'd be able to be the bank on it.
Offers like that, and she just doesn't want to do anything like that.
Okay. Is there any reason why she just wants to be done with them, or?
No, she just, like I said, she's wanting to move her, her portfolio around and, to do a kind of like you're saying, a down payment and carry the note. There's still a lot of liability, insurance, maintenance, things like that. And she doesn't want to get stuck with them, and nothing's been done. I mean, she's, been down this road before. She doesn't want to do that.
Well, because how we would do it is we'd set it up in a trust. It's almost like a partnership, but she would deed the property over to us. So if there was any maintenance or like insurance, any of that, we would be the ones responsible because we'd be the owner of the house. So it's almost like she's renting it still, but isn't the landlord. She'd just be getting a monthly payment, and we'd be responsible for any upgrades or maintenance or finding new tenants because we would be the new owners.
Yeah. She just doesn't want to go down that road.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay. You think if time goes on, she might change her mind, or it's been listed for quite a while now?
I think what we're going to do as our next option is going to be separating them out, but we've got to go through the city.
Yeah. And
get those parcels out.
Yeah, because I'm almost more interested in just not the business part, just the 3 homes.
Yeah. And that's what we're gonna do. We have to figure out what the city's gonna allow us to do. So that's our next step. So she's in no big hurry. She said, let's put it on the market and see what happens. So
yeah.
It's not like she's in a financial despair or anything, but so we're just kind of gonna go that route as next on our list of things to do.
Okay. Do you have anything else that might be like off market or needs fixing up that we could take a look at?
No, not really. I put a 4-plex up today, but he's not gonna do a down payment assist. He's just like, hey, let's throw this up and see what happens.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah. No, well, we get creative in different ways. Like we do DSCRs or However, but a lot of the time, what we're trying to do is if they have an underlying mortgage that has a low interest rate, that's what we're interested in. Or if they own it free and clear, instead of paying the bank a 7% interest rate, we'll just pay your seller the interest rate, and that way they get way more money in their pocket.
Yeah, I'd have to check with him, but I kind of know where he stands. He's my broker.
Yeah.
He just said put it on the market, kind of thing. So.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if you come across anything that needs like fixing up or might be a good rental in the area, we're looking to buy something there.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Okay. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Her and her broker are clueless on creative financing. Clueless. She's like, I know that because she said, well, she really doesn't want to have to deal with all the maintenance and the insurance. It's like, it's that she wouldn't have to, but in her mind, her seller's not open to it. And so she's not even open to having the conversation. So that one, like, I wouldn't even put that one in my CRM because I even asked about the other property and she said, oh, well, it's my broker's. And if her broker's not even interested in entertaining it, her broker's just as clueless as she is. Dude, it is. If you go back through some of my other videos, I've actually gotten into agents about this and it never ends well. I'm like, so you're saying if I can put more money in your client's pocket, they're not interested. And they're like, yes. I'm like, well, aren't you as a realtor supposed to submit every offer? Like, don't go there with me. And it's like, no, because this is your job. You're hired to do this, but you're scared or nervous because you don't understand it to actually just hear me out and like ask some questions. I've gotten the most wild answers like, this is illegal. You'll get thrown in jail for this. It's like, no, you guys don't know what you're talking about. And so you just like some brokers they say don't do anything. And there are liabilities with it depending on how you structure it, but also you can structure it where the seller is totally protected too, especially if you put it in a trust. But dude, like people like that, it's just like I push a little bit, but after that conversation, it's like I'm not even gonna waste my time with that lady. No, she's nice and all, but she just doesn't get it. And then she would have to go tell her client, and it would just get messed up. It's like playing telephone when you're a little kid. The message just gets messed up. Dude, let's call this 2.9 million. Can you see this? 20,000 square feet. Yeah, it is. For real. It better include everything. Where? Yeah. Need some gas. Dude, this is a sweet house. Let's call it for fun. One of Arkansas's most distinguished estate homes is waiting just for you. This I don't even know what that means. Palatial? Oh. Oh, it doesn't even have oh yeah, it does. How many acres? 5 acres, dude. What a dream. Let's see the street. Do you want to make a call? You want to call this one? Yeah, dude, push. I actually hear of these being, if you can get seller financing on these, people love it. Well, yeah. Where's our Google Meet? Dude, we had 3 viewers in here. Freaking breaking records. Who's in here? Leave a chat. Who's watching? Maybe it's Braylon in here. He's always watching. But I was like trying to piece together who is the second and the third person. Cassidy and Mandy, maybe. No, it shouldn't be. Oh! I thought you meant. I thought you meant the property. Like no, it's right there. No, it should be live on my YouTube channel. Oh, we're back up to 3. Call the 2.9 million. Hurry, Shane, before they leave. We might get a 4th viewer in here and break freaking world record. Yeah. You could call this other Jim Sanders. Usually, if they are like a luxury, Kimberly might just have this Jim Sanders as her little biatch. So try calling him. Oh, we're back to 1. Gosh dang it, dude. Gosh! Yeah, this is way more fun than making calls by myself. I think it's time for a Hershey's cookies and cream. Easy money. I don't know. Let's see how many are in our CRM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're probably almost at 10. It's taking us a while, but. Mm-hmm. Dude, call it. Be really straightforward though with this and be like, so if we go under contract, what is it that I'm gonna see that I won't like? I would never list that house. It's like, dude, if I can't get someone in, I'm not even wasting my time on this. Jimmy Fallon. Dude, you should have said, yeah, dude, do it. Mhm. Okay, here goes one for me. I got them loaded up.
Hello, this is Cheyenne Morgan with Compass Rose Realty. Sorry I can't get to the phone right now, but if you leave your name, phone number, I'll give you a call back shortly. Thank you. Have a good day. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Cheyenne, this is Jordan. I just came across your listing there on Shoshone Drive and wanted to ask you some questions about it. Give me a call back. I'll give you a text from this number as well. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Shoshone. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this one in too, just to keep track of calls that we've made at least. I mean, it's not like our spreadsheet's gonna fill up and kick us out. For real. You know what we should have those girls do? If they're not gonna make any calls, just freaking go in and put this stuff in the CRM for us. So we can just so we can just bust through these things. Dude, I was planning on doing it every day, so I'm doing a 10 calls per day challenge on my YouTube. So that'll hold us accountable to my 300 followers that I have too. Oh, at least. I was hoping both of us, but since it's our first day, I mean, at least we just got on and did it, man. That's like, yeah, yeah, it does. But once you get this CRM filled up and then you get some hot leads, then you're following up with these same ones trying to work the deal. So it's like, let's see how many. Braylon has 30 leads in. I have 44. Cassidy has 12. Mandy has 1. You have 6. But if you do 10 a day, that's 50 in a week. And it's like you'll get so busy with following up that it'll be hard to keep doing new stuff. So that's what I was hoping that we had as a team 100 leads each. Like if we each had 100 leads that were warmish, then that's where I was going to be like, okay, let's buy into this other software to help us crank it out. So maybe that's what I'll talk about on the team meeting tomorrow. If I don't know that Mandy's going to do much just because she has a new baby, but me, you, Cass, and Braylon, like if we can start cranking these out, get to 100 leads each, that'll be like 400 or 500 leads, and then I can start getting better lists for us. But I just wanted to get everyone in the flow and a rhythm. So if like that's the hardest part is we've been on here for almost 2 hours. It wasn't that bad, but if we can just build some momentum, and then like what we could do is we'll just start making calls, and then whoever has a call just unmutes themselves, and then you can listen to that call. So we could I think both of us could crank out 10 calls in an hour once we get a rhythm going. So I might go to the store, get an energy drink, and keep making calls. I'm feeling pretty good today. Why not? While I'm in a decent mood before my partners call me. Yeah. Locally? Sweet. Dude, I would love to pick up a business on seller finance. Dude, no, screw the SBA loan. Just say, look, I could get an SBA loan, but the problem is you're going to have to provide way more documents to back up the SBA loan, and it could go on for months and then fall apart. Because my buddy that just bought the flooring company did that, and his deal, he kept having lenders say, "Oh yeah, everything checks out," and then they're like, "Oh, sorry, they won't lend on this." And so his whole deal fell apart. He spent a bunch of money, but to say, look, let's just do seller finance. You become the bank. We won't have all the red tape. You won't have to do as many documents. Obviously, I'll want my documents to know what I'm buying, but the SBA sucks. And so just say, this is the perfect way to put more money in your pocket and make the transaction close faster. Because he just bought his flooring company on seller finance, and I think it only took 1 or 2 months maybe, and the biggest holdup was the broker in the middle not getting stuff signed. So that's when we were hunting businesses last year around this time, and that was like our big pitch is like, the SBA loans suck, the rates aren't that great, it'll eat into all the cash flow, you as the owner have to have all your taxes and your books really clean. And most business owners don't, because they write everything off for tax purposes. And so a lot of the times they won't even qualify for the SBA because they can't prove their income. So if they have messy books, or they didn't claim as much as they should have on their taxes, that's perfect for seller financing. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. No, that's how he was doing it too. He'd get all the information, and then he had a calculator. He might still have it that I could share with you on how to calculate the EBITDA. And then he would go back and say, look, I like your business, but there's no way. I've even talked to my SBA lender, and there's no way that this would qualify. So Yeah. Yeah. And most decent brokers should know that, but you'd be surprised at how many brokers are just like, "Oh, yeah, we can't do this." Because I think they're just hoping an investor with cash comes in and buys the business most of the time. Us I know. Hey, buy my storage units and lose money every month. Dude, the more you talk to business owners, you're just like, "Wow, if you could do it, anyone can." I don't even think he probably doesn't even know what a rent roll is. Dude, I think a lot of them are just like, "Oh, it's bringing in money, we're fine. No need to keep track of anything." Yeah. Yeah, you'd be bringing in more money with 10% vacancy. Mhm. Oh, we got our first comment. A set I hopefully this isn't your name and I'm just butchering it. Asath Fish just hopped on, but what are y'all selling? We're just talking about buying businesses, but we've been making calls on single family and multifamily properties on Zillow. So thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. You know how all your influencers say that. You should do that too. Um, I'm gonna go get some lunch and Red Bull, and I'm gonna jump back on. I'm kind of on a roll, so why stop now? Dude, let's just do let's yeah, we'll do our 9:30 meeting tomorrow. Hopefully we'll do an hour and then I'm just planning on making calls after. Yeah. I like these Google Meets because they don't have a time limit on them. Okay. Hopefully a few other people will jump on with us. Yeah, if you're watching this and wanting to join a little team and learn this stuff, I'm more than happy to teach you. I don't know who the 2 are on. It might be Braylon and Fish here. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go grab lunch and we will see you guys soon. See you, Shane. Yeah, man.